good morning from Cairo, Egypt, and also our sixth continent for 2023.
But first, we had to get there. We started out this day knowing that it would be a little crazy. Mainly because the last leg of our travel is a flight arriving in Cairo at midnight. But we never would have guessed all the other things that would go wrong today.
Why, inevitably, our travel date's so frustrating. What a crazy afternoon this has been. Got to Rome just fine. Bought our tickets to get to the airport. And about 45 minutes to an hour away. 2:20 was our departure time. 2:40 was our departure time. 3 o'clock was our departure time. 3:25 was our departure time. Disappeared.
So instead of waiting around for another opportunity to catch another train, which all of the trains going to the airport were delayed by multiple minutes, 20, 40, 60 minutes, we are now in a taxi. So
Kind of crazy afternoon. Very stressful. I think I have one more gray hair right now. But we're gonna get there. Get me what?
We're here.
I forgot what I was supposed to say though.
We're here.
We've arrived. Let's go inside. We finally made it. We're here at the gate and just wanted to say thank God that we started moving 6 hours before our flight. And we still have 2 hours and like 15 minutes before our actual flight. But if we wouldn't have started this journey 2 hours ago, we wouldn't have made it. Let's get checked in.
A couple of days into our Italy trip, I received an email about our Egypt flight. It was asking us if we wanted to bid for an upgraded seat, which I did, and highly recommend doing so. By winning this bid, we upgraded our flight and got access to the lounge. But when we arrived there, they didn't allow us in. So we ended up going to the American Express lounge, which was in the same terminal, thankfully. The funny thing was when we got to the American Express lounge, the ITA Airways ladies came running after us to tell us that we could come down there and that they had made a mistake. I don't really care that we couldn't get into ITA lounge because at least this lounge is bigger and there's like more airflow and also showers, which I'm very excited to shower. This has just been non-stop sweating.
Do you think we're gonna sweat any less where we're going?
I don't think we're gonna sweat any less. We may sweat more. I'm just hoping that there's AC on this flight. Since we've never been on Egypt Air before, this is going to be a new experience for us. The only other time we've ever experienced something like this was when we went to Tahiti. We were flying Tahitian Air. There was no AC. That was a miserable, long flight from San Francisco. But the positive was when we flew back, there was at least a shower in the airport. So we did that. And I bought a souvenir towel.
On that trip, I ended up getting like herpes on my forehead or something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't fun. Picking someone a flower.
I like plumerias.
Thank goodness. Look, this is like next level.
Let me just back up so I can show you a full sink setup with lotion and soap and a razor, gel, a hair dryer, the whole 9, and this beautiful walk-in shower. It's like our own private bathroom.
Okay, well, you guys have to go. 3 beers, 1 shower, passport and ticket in hand. I'm ready.
I'm very thankful for the American Express benefits, honestly. And if you haven't watched our video about flying first class to Italy, then maybe you should check that out, because there are plenty of benefits in many of these cards that you are missing out on. Well, now we're just running, well, walking quickly to the plane, because even though it was delayed, we had no idea what time we were actually boarding the plane because there was no updates. Well, it's not us. It's not us. But could be close. And we have to catch a train now. We may not make this flight. And Brad's off. They are waiting for us. Are we the last ones? Oh no, we are the last ones. So much for the shower. We are now perspirating again. Brad is running right now. We made it.
So excited I almost missed the flight.
Thank you very much. No problem. And so?
We're here.
That was
made it.
That was a really quick flight.
It was way quicker than I thought it was going to be.
I think we had it in our minds that it was going to be after midnight when we got here.
We had bid for these seats in business class, which were $70 American for both of us. So it rounded out to be $150 total, which was really not that bad at all. The thing is we are on a bus with literally 5 people right now.
The other 2 people that were in business class or first class, whatever you want to call it, were
They had a private driver.
yeah, a private car. So
They pulled up right to the plane, got in it, and took off.
needless to say, if you're flying in late to Cairo, go for the bid, man.
Really, I felt like it was worth it, honestly, because we didn't pay like an astronomical price point for it, and I felt like $150 for the 2 of us to upgrade, totally worth it. We got fed an actual meal with dessert. They offered coffee and tea, and now we have this special bus. Win-win.
Entry visa, you must have that in order to get into the country. It's, I think, $24 US. 25 US dollars per person. Now the trick is, on the far side, you have a visa office that only takes cash, the euro or the American dollar in cash. On this farther side, they are going to have the option for credit card, but we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for them to open up. We get to go in.
So, how was customs?
What?
How was customs?
Oh, it was good. I have a gimbal in my backpack,
Hold on.
and they wanted to see that.
So I don't know if they wanted to keep Brad's passport or what the deal was, but he was definitely hanging on to it for a minute. So yeah, I don't know what that was about. Other than they are very serious about the drone situation. Like anything that could possibly look like one is very highly suspicious.
Yeah, there's some nice fines that you get, and obviously they confiscate it. But yeah, like Nicole said, he'd already tucked my passport in his pocket, like, got you. Yep. You can say bitch on YouTube.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. You just can't say
beep, 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 beep. Anyway, we are actually staying inside of the airport hotel.
Oh, it's not on the side.
It's on the other side. One, to make our lives a lot easier because we
thought we were gonna get here at midnight.
I mean, it is midnight.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Just to make our lives a little bit easier, which I think, honestly, this is probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Because we aren't staying in Cairo super duper long. Anyway, we're gonna go get checked in. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Welcome to the Meridian Cairo airport. So we're staying here for 2 nights, and I apologize because we've already been in here for at least 1 night. So first things first is the bathroom, which is a nice little walk-in, and you can close the doors if you want for privacy. Walk-in half shower, which has a European half door. Hello. And a full-size sink area. Walking across the bathroom is a double-sided closet with extra space and robes, slippers, and even a scale. And just for more fun, there's more space in here with a hairdryer, a safe, and extra storage space below and above. So extra pillows and blankets if you need. We have a coffee setup and a mini fridge down here, along with a wine setup, drink setup, and then into our king-size bedroom. Plenty of space. We have a desk, which Brad has been using, and we also have a mess that we have stayed in here because we're only staying for 2 nights. We are also on club level, which means we are on the 5th floor, and we are overlooking the airport view. We've kept this shut because it gets quite hot. Now we do have access to the lounge area, which is only accessible for people who are on the 5th floor. So let's go check that out.
I know.
This has been one of our favorite parts of staying here at the Meridian is the pool is absolutely stunning, and you've got access to great food.
Hello, it's me.
Open sesame.
Use the force.
The secret elevator.